Yo, huddle up, huddle up,
Huddle
huddle
up,
up,
huddle up,
huddle up,
huddle
huddle
up,
up, huddle up,
huddle
huddle up.
Huddle up.
We got episode 13 of the Ravens Huddle.
Yeah.
Continue the engagement, man.
Yeah, we love it, man.
Want to say we appreciate y'all, man.
Comment, rate, subscribe.
Yeah, man.
Please do that.
Big love, bro.
And tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yeah.
To
tell
tell a friend.
everybody to tell everybody.
Because win, lose, or draw, we going to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. Well, this weekend coming up, a tough loss this weekend. You know, we talked about that.
We on the next week.
Go
man.
watch the post game is still up. You know, but Cowboys, man.
Yeah.
Can't go 0-3.
We can't.
Cowboys a tricky team. We're gonna get to the prediction at the end. We're gonna talk about some stuff that happened this week and everything. Well, after the game so far, it's only been a couple days, but a lot has been said.
Yeah.
Post that, so we back with it real quick.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're gonna get to that prediction. But this week I wanted to start off. Well, with the Ravens, I wanted to start off with the offensive line. That's a point of emphasis,
Bro.
constantly.
Bro.
One of the biggest things everybody is like, yo, stop rotating Roger Rosengarten, one of your key picks this year, because it was been film that's been shown, and he's been looking really good in spots.
Good.
There was definitely a play or two where he had Max Crosby like, yo. So it's like, get him in there. John Harbaugh talking about rotations.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep rotating. He like, yo, you drafted him. Play the young boy, man.
and with him being so young, he got to get them reps, especially early in the season.
If he's matching up well, put him in the game.
Yeah, I could see if he was bluffing and
This
it was
is-
like playoff time. and
This
they
is
was
leaning,
rotating him.
and again, I know we might get into this on like some other, maybe later, but this is leaning into what we've been saying about the coaching thing. This is coaching, bro.
Yeah.
Andy Reid sees that a lineman is working. Andy Reid is putting that lineman in. He's not rotating him. Max Crosby is not going to rotate out, my nigga. Like, he was really on us.
Yeah,
It was crazy.
it was bad.
That play when he came through the middle on
my
Filet, bro, at the end
I
of the
watched it
game.
like 4 more times after we did the post, yo. Like,
It's so disrespectful to the linemen all across the globe. They should look at that to know what you're not supposed to do, yo.
Filet probably
Filet
had to go
leg,
back
too.
to
It is filet leg.
Filet had
Yeah,
to
we
go
were
back to
saying
the
that
huddle.
wrong the whole episode.
Oh,
It is
filet leg?
filet leg.
I thought nobody cared.
Yeah, nah, but
So we let it
whatever.
rock.
So I thought I was disrespecting.
I just
him.
wasn't
was
trying to
pronouncing it
disrespect
right
his
for the
lineage,
first time.
but him personally, yo, that filet leg,
Salute
yo,
that man. He might be a real cool dude.
He
but on
seems
that
genuine.
line,
He
I
might
set
be
up
genuine.
that pod so we could ask about what was going on when Crosby went past you. That like,
This
yo,
is the Ravens
why didn't you
pod.
move your feet?
and you are
Why didn't you move
underperforming,
your feet? Somebody got hit because you didn't move your feet.
and you large, bro.
Yeah, bro. He's huge. Like the dude is a big guy.
You don't need you pancaking him. Just get in front
just
of the
stay
man.
in front of him, bro.
Golly, bro.
Stay in front of him,
Oh
bro.
man, I'm sorry. I had
Nah,
one on a
you
tangent.
good,
That's
man.
apologies, Joe.
No disrespect.
That's
We just keep it real. Like if you gotta look at it like this. With our circle, if one of us is doing something that's some lame stuff, we going to tell each other. Like, you feel me? We telling you right now, you're not blocking.
You're
yo.
not performing.
That's it, yo.
And you've been here for a while.
Yo,
This is not your first season.
nasty.
You've been here for
Yo.
a long time. How long you been here?
Yo,
It's got to be
it
over
gotta be
4
like
years.
3 years, 4 years. It got to be.
It's got to be
Because then
something
we get
in
him
that
from
range.
the Steelers.
I don't know where we
got him from
but
somewhere.
I don't like that we
And
got him,
he's
yo.
cheap,
He never
bro.
performed.
I feel like the Steelers dropped the dime, yo.
He
The
might have
the
dropped-
Steelers-
Yeah, that was set up. It was
The
Allegedly.
double agent, yo. Filet the double agent.
Oh man, but they gotta get it together because we gonna talk about it some more. But you got a pass rusher this weekend that's nasty. You got the Bills defense.
few of 'em.
The Bills defense. Yeah, my fault. I always just mention the man, but yeah,
We know the one, the heat-seeking missile, but there's another one out there too, yo.
You got the Bills always got a good defense.
Yep.
The Bengals, their defensive line is always a problem.
and their corners,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
usually
yeah,
got
it's
a
just
pretty
like
good
serviceable
secondary.
regardless.
And then some, the Browns always tend to, even if they lose, tend to play tough.
Their defense.
And stuff like that.
Especially
Yeah,
against
the
us. They're
defense,
going to play
yeah.
us the hardest game they
That's what
can
I'm
play all
saying.
year,
So that
bro.
O-line gotta get together. We talking about rotating it with Patrick McCarry still, man. Just put the young boy out.
One thing I will say with the Browns, though, we might be good with the Deshaun Watson situation. Yo, we don't. Yeah, I mean, he doing his thing for much more than a thing. So it's a lot going on, yo, on that side, yo. It's a lot going on, so we might be good with them. But the rest of the division, and honestly, the way we've been performing, I can't say. I don't know. They might put the backup in and he might show off. Garner Minshew went ham yesterday. I mean, Day before yesterday.
We not that bad, yo. I'm gonna be honest with you. We don't suck as bad as we looked on Sunday, yo.
Did y'all see what Roquan? We want to keep going. I want to keep. Y'all see what Roquan said?
What he say?
He kind of was, because I watched a lot of the post games, and there's two things I want to bring up. It's both Roquan and then something Derrick Henry said. Roquan, it's execution, bro. We got to execute.
It is. We do have
As simple as that. Like on the offensive line, when you rush in, as far as how our attack is set up, it's clearly where you got to be in the right place. You got to know where you're supposed to be at. There can't be any hesitation. It can't be anything as far as in the run game. Because I didn't realize how terrible our rush was in the first half.
It was really bad.
I had no idea, because in the game,
really
we don't physically see the stats coming up, but you can see the game, and I'm seeing passes, but I noticed that Hill was coming in the game, running out the backfield, but we would take my man out.
They was taking Derrick Henry out real quick.
And want me to tell
What
y'all
is that?
something?
They was doing it, and then in the second half they started to stop. But like he was putting Hill in every 5 seconds. He was playing most of the sessions.
And that's a big testament again to the poor decision making with the coaching, because it's obvious, yo. If they take Derrick Henry out, you know 90% chance what's gonna happen. You feel me? And it's like it's a draw,
easy, pay, or
it's like, bro, I know what's about to happen.
Yeah.
They got 3 plays.
I can kind of see the thought process, because usually when Hill is back there, it's a pass. So they were like maybe thinking, oh, maybe they'll key in on the pass here. We can get some sneak runs in there. But no, that did not work out for us, because the offensive line, yo. But also the other thing I was going to bring up, because execution is what I was bringing up from the Roquan point for the post game.
And he was talking about on the offensive end.
He was talking about on the defensive end too,
okay.
all around.
Yeah,
he was just saying
just
basically all around. We got to execute.
Yeah,
we got to close games out. We was up 10. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We can't let them come back like that.
Yeah.
That's on the defense a little bit.
But I still put it, because the games were so close. Like, we got to keep. I hate to keep doing it, because we love the Ravens and we hoping everything pans out for the best this season. But like, you got to put it back on coaching, because something you put in a chat earlier at this week after the game, yo. We got the most losses with a 7-point lead in the fourth quarter of any team in like the last 5 years or something like that.
10 losses in the fourth quarter with 7.
Disgusting.
We leading by 7+
When you
points.
sent that stat, I put my head down.
In 4 years.
I was at my desk.
And you remembered all the stress. It's like, yo, why didn't we kick that field goal? Remember how many times did we do that last year?
Why we missed that field goal?
When we first started doing
that was bad.
the reviews last year, before it was even the Ravens Huddle and everything, and the main thing was, they lose in the same way every time.
That's kind of how we started.
Yeah.
Like,
That's,
we really started really ramping things up. We was getting mad. Like, it was like, yo, what's happening? We should be good.
Every time they lose the fourth quarter, they get weird. They do stupid stuff on 4th and short. A penalty, it just gets mad weird, and they lose every time. This stat shows, yo, they really should be like undefeated at this point. Honestly, because they don't get blown out.
Last year,
they don't get blown out.
I'm trying to think. We had one game where we got blown out. Outside of that, we
last year, did they get blown out last year?
I don't think we did. Actually.
I don't remember the last time.
I don't think we got blown out.
It had to be the season before.
Yeah, we haven't.
I'm pretty sure it was that season before when Burrow got us. He smoked us. Yeah. But what's his name was hurt.
Oh, I forgot.
That
game was crazy.
Yeah, he smoked us that game. He scored like 5 touchdowns,
he threw like 400 yards.
So he threw like 530 on us or something crazy.
He was out of the field.
But what I was bringing up from the post game joint, in the locker room, they was talking with Henry, and they brought up the fact that he had those penalties late, and I didn't like his answer. And let me know if I was nitpicking. And I'm not saying verbatim what he said, but he said essentially was that he was moving his leg to position himself. He didn't feel like he false started. Yo, isn't that a false start, bro?
You're in the backfield set. You can't move.
You can't move, bro.
What you said, if you're not in motion, you can't move.
I thought I was bugged out when I heard him say it, yo.
Rich, you and me was in there, yo. You know how normally fans, when the penalty get called, they go like, "Oh man," no matter, even if it's egregious, everybody
we seen it on the jumbotron.
The jumbotron was, everybody was mad in the building when as soon as they showed the jumbotron, people was like, "Oh."
It's like, why did he twitch like that?
Like nobody was like, "That's bull crap." That was like, you false started, yo. Like,
you starting to show little chinks in your arm and I don't like that. You gotta hold. That's accountability, bro.
It is accountability.
You gotta say I messed up, bro.
It is accountability, but it's also you gotta think of where he came from. Like, yo, give him the ball, yo.
He was frustrated.
He can't.
You could read that.
He can't get the ball 8 times in the game, and you think he going to shake
I was going to say,
I think it was
is frustration and the pressure because he came here. The expectation is Super Bowl.
But he's always been the type of running back. He gets better with carries, bro. Like you got to give him the ball.
But last game they actually. Because he scored.
They finally started giving him the ball in the second half.
I don't want to, I don't want to give it to him 30. I'm not saying 30 times, but yo, you got to be. He got to at least get 10 rushes
with the
in the
line
first
blocking
half.
the way we did. If we could get some decent,
he should at least be back there.
Yeah, if we could get some,
even if we're not going to run him, he should be back there, bro.
That's a big body that could block too. Yo, you gotta be back there, yo.
Remember he caught the pass and shook off in that last game. Yeah, that was not. He just got to play.
That's what I'm saying. He got hands, bro. He can actually catch. Why are we putting Hill back there, yo, all the time? He should be third down at max for me right now.
And that's the dangerous thing. Also, with if he catch the ball and got any little bit of steam, you think.
That stiff arm he gave was
Who
not.
wants to stick him,
That wasn't a defensive back. That stiff arm he gave. That was a linebacker,
bro.
That was a linebacker.
If that was in the middle of the field, he would have looked real crazy, yo. He was
Run
lucky
that
was
man,
on the
bro.
sideline.
Got the seat at a really good angle.
He lucky that was on the sideline.
Him in the backfield.
He was down there,
He
bro.
was He made Lamar look small, yo. Like he's a big. It literally was like a lineman, a tall lineman.
You saw the
just
commercial
standing behind
he
Lamar
flipped the
Jackson.
refrigerator. He flipped the refrigerator over on the commercial.
Exactly, it was crazy. I was like, nah, this dude. You get him a swing, you get him a what's the name out. If he could get a couple steps,
him being there is gonna make the defense key in on him, regardless. You're gonna be thinking, oh, I'm gonna have to get up on him, or I'm out the backfield. It's tough because he can move. Yeah, he's agile a little bit. Oh, that's the thing.
He just gotta get like 2 steps in.
It's long strides.
He's
a
strider. Get a
strider.
couple steps in. He
out. He can get out of there.
You brought up sent another good thing as well, Zay, with they so basically you sent us something I don't remember whether it was Twitter or whatever one. It don't matter, but basically our defense, our rushing defense is actually good.
Excellent.
And
that's the only bright spot on our whole team right now.
But our secondary, and I thought our secondary was going to be great. But honestly, Roquan, I love y'all. But that's linebacker play, bro. Like in the middle, they was chopping them to shreds last game, bro.
I don't want to kill him though.
I don't feel like last game it was as bad.
Yeah, I don't want to kill him because
it was bad.
The offense got to score at least take time off the clock.
They do.
They got to do one or the other.
You got to remember, yo, the further you getting back, yo, the more you running.
Exactly.
So when y'all getting off the field every 5 seconds.
Like,
yo, you could only
3 and out. Maybe get a first down, then 3 and out again. Like, come on, bro.
And they're tight end. They drafted.
Help them out.
Yeah, I just personally before the season thought this was going to be an all-time defensive secondary.
You got to realize too, we don't have everybody back there either.
Like Legion of Boom type stuff.
We was talking about it. I would love to hear what's going on with our cousin Kyle, man. Like cousin Kyle was looking different.
Marcus Williams, Nate Wiggins. He wasn't in the game, obviously, but like our defensive secondary should be one of the better ones in the league, or the best one.
Did it say it was 80-something degrees that day?
Yeah,
it was warm.
Whatever it said,
it was warm.
Anybody who was there knows it felt like 100.
Felt about 95.
It felt, yes.
That was them IPAs in y'all pre-gaming.
Nah, bro.
I had no.
It was the sun beaming down.
It was.
There was no clouds. It was like intermittent clouds.
What's crazy is when
a cloud would slide by, we would be like, oh,
yo,
you can hear the crowd, yo. You can hear us out there.
A brisk commercial.
Finally.
It was so
a brisk commercial.
It was so this is how hot it was. It was so hot. Anytime a cloud came by, I could feel the muscles in my face just instantly relax.
Yeah, bro.
It was hot, bro. Nobody expected it to be that hot
there all day.
So when the secondary just back there, and then you got less depth because the rookie hurt, and then you got some other stuff. We don't know what's going on with some of these other players. Like,
yeah, man.
Bro, that was great. You got to give them run the ball, take 4 minutes off, at least 4.5 minutes off the clock. Yeah. Like, help him out just a little bit, man. Yeah. Like, you saw somebody passed out.
That's what I was about to say. The line judge passed out, bro.
Somebody that should be on trial, really, this game, and I didn't think about it until I had a conversation with Dad. Shout out Pops. That punter at the end of the game should be put on trial, bro.
We forgot to bring him up on
that punt was horrible. I forgot.
He said special teams,
was
but
that seasoning?
I don't know about that, yo. Oh, I ain't.
Listen,
man.
Allegedly. I don't want to say.
The season.
Anybody who knows what that means. I'm gonna say
smelling like a little bit of that,
bro. I remember I was in.
We're not saying it, but
I was already mad about the game. I was already mad about the game, but when that punt happened. I'm like,
crazy.
how?
At the end of the game,
The worst
bro.
punt at the worst
He
time.
kicked it like high school, bro.
You know
that
what?
joint went to like
Now that y'all
10
brought it
yards.
up, my conspiracy mind going even higher. Why do we run the draw play, yo?
The draw was crazy in the
It was
fourth.
a lot of the screen pass on the third down.
That might be sportsbook season.
Yo, I'm feeling a little
check-
weird about that.
Yeah,
we was
Rich about to
tied,
investigate hard,
yo,
bro.
we was
Allegedly.
tied up.
And
yo.
we're not putting that on Lamar, nobody, man. Play calling.
That sounded like play calling, yo. That sounded like that came from the top, yo. They said, nah, yo, the spread looking crazy.
We'll get him on the next one, fellas.
But Shotty was trying to. No, I'm not gonna put that on Shotty. I ain't gonna do that to Shotty. I'm not gonna do that to Shotty. yo. I'm not gonna do that.
We just having some fun, fam.
Yeah, allegedly. We was just, but I'm gonna be honest. The bad punt was like at the most inopportune
And he was
time.
decent last year. He's supposed to be some kind of like Google.
Oh, he was
punt,
nice,
bro.
He was
Why is it-
nice.
why-
He was
He was
in
good.
great
He was
field
good
position.
last
That's
year.
why
It
our
wasn't
defense
no-
was number one.
There was no win. There was
No, there was definitely
nothing,
not an
bro.
ounce of winning out there.
What are you
We
doing?
needed an ounce of winning, yo. There was no
Are y'all not practicing? Was
And,
y'all
like,
out
yo,
last
he
night?
Literally set him up
We
for the
shake it
field
up,
goal.
yo.
Like yo,
They was out the night before, yo.
yeah, boom, 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 boom.
My boy, yo, you know the kicker. You remember that one kicker that was the backup? He went downtown. They caught him slipping.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
yeah, yo was French.
Yeah, or no, he wasn't French. I ain't gonna
Yo
put that
was
on a French.
French.
He was from some other country.
Oh, my
but-
bad. No
yeah,
disrespect.
no, he came over here and found out.
Bro was traveling and went over to East Baltimore.
You better
Yo,
chill out, Stout. Stout, I see that long hair. You be in Towson.
Yeah.
I know you be in Towson, yo. You better chill out.
Yo, I know what it was. He probably was out Towson and then just went up the wrong street.
With the hair
yo.
tie on, yo. No,
up the wrong
I'm
street.
talking about our punter now. Stout be out there in Towson at one of them bars at the college joints tripping.
He probably
You gotta chill. You better get on the field and start practicing them punts, brother.
He said they just put a Canes out here.
Yeah. You don't have a set contract like my man Tucker do like that, yo. You gotta you can go. We'll find another punter, I hope.
Get it together, man.
Please.
Well, Jason Kelce, man, he was on Monday Night Football, and I came across the clip because I wasn't watching the game live. And he was hating on Lamar, man.
He was hating.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Yo,
man.
for throwing Joe Burrow in the conversation with Lamar is egregious.
He was
bro.
like, yo,
and you play football, yo. You know he not nowhere near as nice, yo.
He was like, yo, when you pay these quarterbacks, it's about execution. When you pay these quarterbacks, you know, you get paid all this money and everything.
That's hate.
You know, it's your job to make sure you get it done at the end. You know, this is what happens with all the people that win Super Bowls.
Why
you know,
you
like
counting
Patrick Mahomes and Joe Burrow and all. I was like, wait. Why do y'all keep throwing Joe Burrow in this category? Because he got to a Super Bowl. We talked about it earlier. Matt Ryan got to a Super Bowl.
Jalen Hurts lost too, bro.
Jalen Hurts got to a Super Bowl. Trent Dilfer, salute. He got the win, but he went to stop giving overly. I've never seen a quarterback get so much credit for not winning the Super Bowl. I've never seen it ever.
Bro, they just
everybody
like
else gets
him.
ridiculed for losing.
He's their
except
golden
this
boy.
guy, yo. It's
Josh
their
Allen
golden
too,
boy,
yo.
yo.
Josh
They
Allen,
just love
another
him.
one.
And this
I
side,
never understand.
but Joe Burrow getting it the most. And this side, I keep saying the schedule makers is phony. They do this. This is 2 years in a row now. They keep giving the Ravens the Bengals on a short week. This is second time now. And last year I thought it was even more egregious. It was a division game and then them. Like, you know, a division game is going to take a lot of. It was like the Browns and then the Bengals on a Thursday night. They doing it twice. It's not a Bengals this year, but it's like 2 divisional games. But still, I feel like that's on purpose, yo. It just feels a little weird to me.
It definitely
2 years in a row now is a little. It's like you want somebody.
I'm gonna
to
say
win.
allegedly, but then I'm gonna say it's definitely on purpose. I don't like that, yo.
That's crazy.
Schedule makers, yo. I'm gonna talk to y'all if I find out who y'all
Come
are.
on now. If this is 3, if
Or is it an
happens
algorithm?
No, if it happens a third year, yo, I'm dropping a dime, yo. I'm sending the fast day the NFL way, yo.
That's how
Y'all
I
see-
I
y'all
like
see-
that. I like your thinking.
I'm writing the video. I'm calling my local congressman.
You have to, man. We
y'all
gotta
see
get
that,
this done for the team.
Getting the mayor involved, yo. It's
Facts.
not right, yo.
Did y'all see that the fans ran down on Marlo after the game?
As they should, bro. He's been doing weird stuff off the field in general.
Sub Instagram is somebody.
He's
on
just
your
a
team.
strange personality. I
Game
think
is
that's just
crazy.
him. I think he's just a contrarian. I think he's a true definition of a contrarian.
Or just an odd guy. Just an oddball.
With some oddness in him. You know what I mean? Because he's always good. His takes on Twitter was the stuff that really drew my attention. Like anything he had a take on was just always against the popular take usually.
I'm gonna keep it real. It's not even a personal thing. Like this is just facts. Like think about like just the Ravens in the history. he don't fit the Ravens.
No.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Did you see?
Like him and him and Juju Schuster should be on some team together, yo.
Yeah,
that's how I feel.
They would be definitely.
Whatever team
they
that
probably
is,
do a pod.
he needs to be on that team.
They would do a pod together. I knew they would. They definitely would do a pod.
Send him to the Steelers, yo. Send yo back to the Steelers. Send yo to the Steelers as well.
I caught a clip recently from his podcast that he has, and he did it after we lost to the Chiefs. And he was talking about like just being on the field and just how fast it was and how like everything was just moving real quick. And I was like, damn.
Yo, ain't you like the ninth? Yeah.
Yo, you playing, brother?
Something like that.
This was game 1. What are we doing?
Everything happened so fast.
Everything happened fast for you, brother.
Bro, you're not supposed to admit that.
You're never supposed to admit that.
If you're a real athlete and a competitor, you're supposed to get out there and hit
I couldn't
the
believe
agility
that,
drills
bro.
and a ladder drill all week.
I feel like if I was the coach in the locker room, I would immediately ask him like, yo, what's up? You good?
Yeah.
Like, are you straight?
Yeah, this year, what, 8?
This is like 8 or 9 for him. He been around. He ain't no young guy. It's too fast for you, yo?
And a 3-time Pro Bowler. Like, what are we talking about?
Come on, yo. I don't like that. And you doing
And
these
Marlo
post.
was-
You know what that says?
And Marlo
you
was
getting
cold,
old, yo.
bro. But Marlo was
keeping it real.
cold. He was cold.
No, he was
You
nice.
should never
We're
talk like
not
that,
gonna
yo.
play him like he
Yeah.
wasn't nice. He was nice.
Bro, when he kept punching out in the
Yeah,
14
That was
season,
his
he was
last
the most
great
amazing
season.
corner.
bro. That was his last great season.
But he was the most amazing corner that season, bro.
The
He was the
secondary
best in
ain't
the
been
league.
quite. I mean, it was good last year, but it ain't been quite the same since they did what's the name? Dirty, yo. He went to the
Peters?
Raiders. Yeah, Peters. Yo.
Yeah, Peter should have stayed.
Yeah.
He was our core, like,
And he had to fire
how we
He
like
fit
our
the Ravens,
players,
yo.
bro.
Yeah,
He
fit the
definitely
Ravens.
would have wore shiesty on the
Like,
first game. That's the energy we was missing.
Like you get a player.
I like to hear from him.
You get
I
a-
bet you he can tell us some stuff about Marlo. I don't think because if you ever seen him in them lives,
think he like
he did not like being on that camera. Yo.
Well, I don't know that for a fact, but it seemed like
He did not
got
look
a-
like he liked being on that
from
camera.
what I could,
He from the
never
town,
mind,
too,
he was-
Yeah, don't put me on it. What are you doing?
He from the town, yo.
Yeah.
But yeah, like honestly, like he would give up a play here or there. But the thing about Pete is, he was gonna get one of them things. Yo.
He was a gambler.
Yeah,
yo. He was a playmaker.
Yeah, he was a playmaker.
He caught
yo.
picks often.
And sometimes in some of these games that they've lost by like just at the end of some.
Playmaker.
A playmaker would stop that from happening. That's why I kept saying. That's why I said I was like, yo, when they kept on Devontae Adams, I was like, I know you can't go into the past, but Ed Reed would have picked one of them. You're not gonna keep throwing to the same.
But you gotta think that's also falls onto the personnel because like low key, Marcus Williams is supposed to be super nice. He's technically supposed to be on the same level as like Kyle and all them.
Listen,
If
I went
we
off
going
on
off
him
how he was on the
game
Saints.
already.
Yeah, I want.
I ain't gonna keep harping on him.
No,
I
I'm
want
just
him
saying.
gone.
No, that's a fact.
I want that man. He's a part of the list that I
Because on
want
the
gone.
Saints, he was elite, bro. I was hyped. I was like, we about to be serious.
I want him
bro.
gone, bro. He ain't made a play in forever.
He
I
hasn't
don't
made a
remember
play
last
since
time
he
he
was
made
in
a play.
here.
The one thing I'm gonna give him the one thing when he stopped the touchdown against the Chiefs. That was a good play. They just
He
Oh,
did
yeah,
have
I
some
know
crazy.
what you're talking
about.
He had a
That was a
crazy
good
interception
That was a good
last
play.
year.
Yeah,
too.
that was a good play.
I'm not, I was being OD. Yo.
He's not-
I'm just
he's
mad.
not-
No, it's not OD.
I'm just mad,
Our
man.
secondary is serious, yo. We need a serious person
But
in that position.
Wiggins gotta get back.
I
They
wanna
got- they
see
need
him
more
in
depth.
there, bro.
Yeah, he missing reps, man.
I
Missing
don't know.
reps,
I
whatever's
hope he's good.
Yeah,
I hope we got him
he's
back this week.
Yeah.
I hope we got him back, man.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, we heading into another game.
Hold on, one more thing, because before we get off, because it's slight, we can touch on it real quick. But I seen Snoop went to Miami.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like it.
I don't know if he's going to come in as a starter or come in the backup, but I would assume like
I don't
He
even
should
know who the
start.
backup is down there.
I don't
Who's the
either.
backup? I have no clue.
So I'm assuming he got to
He
be coming
should
in.
start.
Now.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm happy for him
He
because
deserves the opportunity.
this is an opportunity to prove at least one last time that you can be a starter, and this is one of the best positions you can be on because the offensive weapons and the coach.
Hometown,
the coach
right?
is really
too?
smart.
Is he
Yeah.
from Florida? Florida boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
He
like.
got opportunities to do something big out there. That'd
like
be
it for
hard,
him,
yo.
bro.
If he
Congrats,
and as long
man.
as they not playing us or
yeah,
playing us in the playoffs, I'm a root for him.
Congrats,
Absolutely,
Snoop,
You feel
bro.
me? I'm gonna show love to him,
yeah,
yo.
absolutely. Like I said, listen, Tariq Hill, Waddle, they got some running backs. They got an offensive guru coach. Like this is an opportunity, and you're home. This is an opportunity. And Lamar gave him saluted him, on some real stuff. I know he like to see him in the building, but he's like, yo, dog, you got an opportunity.
Yeah, this
I'm
is
happy
it.
for
Get
that.
your
you know what I
money,
mean?
bro.
So-
I didn't like
Go
him
get
at the
your
Browns
chips
anyway.
with
Once
that.
they picked
that
up
was-
Jameis Winston, I was like, nah, he shouldn't be over there. You gonna be like third string, maybe second string. Like you need a chance, yo.
Yeah.
And this is his chance,
He got
bro.
Tyreek Hill.
Damn. What if
he's
he
going
go
to take
crazy?
off a few. He's going to have
If
a few
he goes
games where
crazy,
shakes
I'm gonna
off.
be happy for him, yo.
Yeah, what if he go crazy?
He's definitely going to have a few games where he shakes off.
I hope he does.
He definitely is. So
Good for-
because he
good
can
for
play.
Snoop,
He's not
man.
a scrub.
Salute Snoop, man.
Yeah, salute. And then that coach is going to put him in some solid positions. So he got a chance to show
He
up.
got our defenses ready for a lot of them games where we was showing off, yo. That was him probably on them practice squad
Yeah.
teams. So I respect it.
Yeah. Pro Bowl Snoop.
He got a Pro Bowl
Pro
too.
Bowl Snoop. Yeah, and so we got a Sunday evening game ahead of us, 4:35 or whatever it is on Sunday. Ravens Cowboys.
Real quick, I just want to say our post game will be a few days after because there's some stuff going on this week. There's some good things, but
Great
we're
things,
going to take
yeah.
a little step back for a little bit. But we're going to get back to it. Just want to make sure that's
Stretch
out
our
there.
legs a little bit.
Yeah,
That's it.
Stretch
That's
our
it.
legs. You know, we've been grinding very hard, so
Grind
we get
mode.
back to it. And we're gonna have a lot to say, win or lose. So
Yeah.
let's be prepared.
So we always do it every week. What's y'all predictions as far as the score for the
We want to start around
Cowboys
the room again.
Ravens game?
Just start with
Yeah,
me
I'll
again.
start.
Zay
this week,
started because I don't think
started.
Zay started. I think
Yeah,
you
gotcha.
start. I started first week,
Yeah.
but then it was like, yeah, all right.
They can't go 0-3, and there's reasons to make me really concerned that they will. But I'm not gonna put that out there because I wanted to kind of actually say I think they're gonna lose the game, but I'm not going there. I think they're gonna figure out a way. I think it's a little too far.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with a pretty well scored game, but some turnovers are going to be the key that I think the Ravens are going to get. Watch out for the strip sack, though, Lamar.
Please.
Please, yo, this is one of them games with two of them players that you don't need that because it
Lawrence
can't happen.
and Micah.
Yes,
Just
yes.
watch
Micah is
for
a
him.
dub, bro.
I think it's going to be relatively high scoring. I'm going to go with. I think they finally find some rhythm because they
First half or second half? Or you think it's going to be always?
I think the first half they may be in a better rhythm because I think they're gonna run the ball a little more effectively. I think the line is gonna. I think each week they're gonna slowly improve with certain things as long as they actually put let the young boys
please,
whatever.
bro.
But anyway,
Please.
so I'm gonna go with
Please.
high scoring. Both teams can score. I'm gonna go with 34-27 Ravens.
I like it. That seems like a nail biter. That's
In,
gonna
a,
be
in, a, in, a, in an exciting game, man.
Okay.
yeah.
In Jerry's world.
Okay.
I think they're gonna run the ball a little bit more, and plus the Cowboys defense, what we previously talked about, is a little shaky. Run defense is a little shaky, yo.
Okay. What would you got, Mike?
I'm thinking 21-10, us, obviously. And I want to say, because I've been leaning on the line so hard, Filet going to get a couple blocks, hopefully, yo. Whereas though he plays well. And hopefully they stack the box without big guys and like have Pat Ricard and them. Or run a 2 tight end sets. And we just clean it up, yo.
Letting you get your take off.
21-10, yo. I'm not giving up just because it's, you feel me? We here,
Nah,
yo.
it ain't that. It's the
I know. I just want Filet because you suck, bro.
Speak it into
Like,
existence.
I just want
Speak
you
it
to
into
play better.
existence,
You
yo.
gotta. That's
Because like
affirmations.
honestly,
Positive affirmations, bro. I get it.
this should make you understand. Like, yo, if you played better, we would have won them games, yo.
Not even
Just a
where-
little better. Like, yo,
We
just
don't
stand
even
in front
need
of
you
them,
to be like
6 more
crazy.
plays.
Don't let
Just
somebody
stand in-
walk right
Just
into
get
Lamar.
in front
Let
the
him
man,
get
please.
Give Lamar 2-3 seconds, bro. It can't be like as soon as the ball is snapped.
This is how bad it is. I'd rather you get pancaked than let you just walk through the line.
bro.
Yo, like
Facts.
at least get thrown on the ground
Mike
and give a
Tripp-
He got
quarter
so
of a
many
sec-
plays. He got so
something,
many
yo.
plays like this, Zay. Just looking to the side, just watching his man go past, and he's mad uncomfortable. Zay, this.
No shift in the feet.
Yeah.
Bro. No side to side. No
Yeah.
agility, yo. No work.
Mad side
His
profiles
ladder work
on the
is probably
replays.
crazy. What's the ladder work look
Side
like for
face
linemen, yo?
profiles on
That
the
shit probably
replays.
look crazy with Falele, yo. Falele line work is disgusting. I want to know what his his draft joint looked like, yo. I know it was nasty.
But I'm thinking 21-10. What you got?
All right. So I'm gonna say this, and this may be a question that I'm gonna throw out to y'all after it as well. If we go 0-3, we need to start chatting about this whole situation that we got going on in the office, in the front office. We need to chat. We need
We're
to
not
chat
gonna
about
go
that whole
0-3,
thing.
yo.
That I'm just saying. If we do, we need to chat about that.
Only reason I'm saying we not is because Lamar has notoriously had the NFC's number, yo.
True. We've only
Literally
lost.
since we had him, we like lost like
We've
to
only
one
lost
NFC
to
team.
Danny Dimes.
Yeah.
Danny Dimes got us, yo.
That's ugly.
All right, so given my prediction, yo, I'm gonna be honest. I'm pessimistic right now. Yo, I'm one of those fans. I'm just gonna be completely transparent with the fans out here. I know y'all want that kind of stuff. I am definitely disheartened right now. I'm still gonna pick us to win, but I don't think it's gonna be high scoring. I think it's gonna be somewhere in that realm of like maybe 20-13 our way, and we get them in a nail biter type situation. But I'm not seeing any. Like I'd heard what he was saying about Rosengarten. And if he is performing well, put him on the field now.
Yeah.
Even if it is for the first quarter and if he don't do well, we can get him up out of there. Yeah. But we need him in the game now and run the rock. Yes. They've only been saying that the Cowboys have a terrible run defense, bro.
And if I'm not mistaken, the Cowboys been like that for a little
for
bit
years now.
Yeah, they got pass rushers, but they're not really good against the
run the rock, bro. The option gonna have to come out. Lamar, I know we don't want to see it, but he gonna have to come out that backfield, bro.
I don't mind seeing
a few
it,
times,
honestly,
bro.
Yo,
he gonna have to this next game.
He has to.
He gonna have to.
And like in short goal line situations where we need a couple yards, so stop being scared to just run a power package with Derrick Henry and Pat Ricard.
What do we call it, bro?
Damn near tush push.
We should make T-shirts called the Husky Package.
The Husky Package could
Pat
save
Ricard
us, yo.
And Henry?
Yeah.
What?
The Huskiest package pause.
Yeah.
What do you do against that?
Extra pause. But yes.
That was crazy. I was letting it slide, but then I just let it marinate for a second there. I was like, that's crazy.
But like, how do you stop that though? Like you said,
I'm
they're gonna go forward. You know?
I'm gonna keep it a beam, man. Like, I knew we was gonna do predictions. A part of me wanted to say, yo, because of the pass rush and the offensive line being shaky, and because CeeDee Lamb is gonna be back there and Cooks, these are literally like the worst things you can have against the Ravens' worst things right now is the line and the secondary.
And then the Wiggins.
But I just want to be like, yo, they're not going to go 0-3. That's really what I'm leaning on.
All right. So let me ask y'all the question. What happens if we do go 0-3? Do we need to start talking about coaching jobs? What we need to start doing?
We've been starting.
We need to get them out of here, yo. Somebody need to go, yo.
It's a 17-game season, so I'm gonna give them.
Bro, we 0-3. That is unacceptable.
I honestly don't remember us ever starting off on
somebody in the comments.
It's been a long time.
Salute to who that was in the comments. Somebody definitely was like, yo, at this point, I'm kind of, and I was like, I hope that's not the kid, but I was like, it was like, I kind of want them to like lose out and then get some linemen or whatever, because he said the worst thing that can happen is they win like 11, 12 games and they keep the coaching staff because they get to the playoffs, yo. Like, it's like you either got to be really good. This
is why we got the best people in the comment. That is the best comment I ever heard, yo. God damn, that is beautiful.
Oh, they make a late run. They win 3 out of 4. They win the first round and they lose the first round.
Keep this thing for 10 more years.
I watched Marty Schottenheimer go 14-2 one year. He lost in the playoffs. They said, you're out of here.
Get him out of here, bro. But it's been too many years, yo.
And too many years with this much talent. Like, we been nice, bro. That's why we be so spoiled. We be disheartened after losses.
We've talked about this plenty of times.
Think about how devastated we are for being 0-2. That's the first time since 2015.
Me and Dad brought this up earlier when I was talking with him, and we've talked about this plenty of times on the pod. Yo, swear we missed our shot OD last year. That shot last year was
the perfect
shot, bro.
That was the perfect team.
Between that and maybe the year where we went 14-2, those 2 years, I don't know if we had a better shot than them.
2 Super Bowls.
We talked about it last year.
It breaks my heart.
I mentioned like we didn't want to jinx, but we like, yo, if they sealed the deal with everything they was doing in the we was like, yo, this is arguably one of the greatest teams of all time.
If they sealed the deal last year, yo, in the Super Bowl, who was that?
They played
See how hard it is for you to even remember?
49ers.
Where
they killed.
Now, you
can't expect them to smoke a team twice.
I think we were smoking. Right. I think we had a number, yo. I think we, especially if we would have beat the.
We'd have cooked them, bro. We'd have cooked them. We only get scared around Andy Reid.
Yo, Andy got that.
The NFC never made us scared, eh?
We gotta figure out.
It's Andy Reid, yo.
Andy Reid. And the thing is, Andy is he's an arm of. Is he losing to Andy on purpose?
Yeah, yo. That punt looked
allegedly.
Allegedly, that punt looked.
Is Hobbs losing to Andy on purpose, yo? Like, I don't know, man. He from that tree.
he's like the Sith Lord, yo, and then he like Darth Vader, and it's like
yeah. They on the dark side, bro. Letting them gonna win 10 Super Bowls. This nigga, man. Sick of Mahomes. But nah, we got Cowboys up next. Like I said, I think we get the W, but I don't think we score as much as y'all do. Hopefully we do. I want y'all scores.
Jerry Jones, a lot of times can be a track meet. So we hoping for that. But
and Dak just got paid and he not he looking like Dak again, bro. So it's good. We might get some interceptions popping off.
Yeah, I don't believe in Dak, yo.
I'm banking on Kyle Hamilton.
That's what I'm saying. I was
shaking off this week, bouncing, finally looking like Kyle Hamilton this week.
Come on, cousin. We need you, cousin Kyle. Yo, the team needs you.
I believe in you, bro.
And yo, I'm gonna be honest, yo. Before we close this out, I want to hear about a little dissension in the locker room, yo. Some scrapping need to happen, yo. It need to get just nothing crazy. Just we need to hear it was a little bit of something happened or a team meeting happened. Like I need to hear that. Players only meetings. I need to hear that.
Yo, take it back to the 2000 Ravens locker room flavor, yo. Just let them duff it out. No social media stuff. Marlon, if you got a problem with somebody, say that to them and not on the internet, yo, and not jeopardizing your team. And whoever else on the team, y'all see each other every day, yo, in the locker room.
Say something. Don't be scared to say something.
Argue with them in there.
Y'all got a long season.
And move forward, yo. This is a big season that's worth a lot, and y'all a great team. Get it done, yo.
You don't get a lot of them. Zay said it. The windows don't open up a lot. Simple as that.
Man. And then when you got to get another window, it usually take a little bit of a while. Remember Tom Brady when they was going crazy in the beginning?
Yeah.
They had a stretch where they was really good, but they ain't picked back up into being serious. It took some time, bro.
Yeah, man.
You got to normally have space, and I'm gonna keep it. You know, I'm gonna save that for another joint.
All right, man.
I'm gonna save that for now.
Yeah. We'll see y'all again, man.